We're going to see how long we stay connected. Let's see if it works. I don't know. I didn't do anything. I can see the chat, but it says I'm live in 1 minute and 9 seconds. So I don't know if it's going to work. Oh, so we popped in. It's going to work. Oh, so I guess if I whine, it'll work. Hi, Randy. How's your quilting cat going? I need to sit this someplace else. Hi, June. I'm drinking my vegetable. Hi, Cheryl. Hi, Kim. Didn't know if anybody was on. I just went in and joined. But before I spilled my chicken broth, I tried a top ramen roast chicken, and I like it better than the regular chicken. It's not as salty. But it's like, can't waste the broth because, we need all that stuff. You like the shamrocks? Oh, they do show. I'm between them. Hi, Sharon. There, now I can set it up on a different shelf. Hi, Sotir. Chat all of a sudden starts jumping. Zucchini bread is delicious. Your cotton cuts, okay. And she says, hi, Delaney. Say, hi, everybody. She was sitting over here in the wagon playing fine. And then she tumbled over. I straightened her up. Hi, Mary. I call it the rubber noodle, wet noodle. It's a teething thing. It's a very flexible straw-like thing with a bunch of textures on it. It's her favorite. But when she gets it full of slobber and she flicks it, yeah. Oh, thank you. It's the same shamrock. The shamrock is from Coriander Quilts. And then I just added little shamrocks to the border. Hi, Lisa Brown. I just take any 12.5-inch block. I can improvise. Okay, I pressed out the one that Delaney and I did the other day, the one she chewed. This one's been tested very well. But I was so focused. It's like on getting my sock done. I had a goal. I had to have it done by midnight last night. And I got it done. Because I needed to get that work in progress taken care of. I need to find a place to put that. It might be a little safer. Hi, Nina. And so what I can get done with the little one, who knows? I got all the squares I'm cutting out. It will be whatever size it ends up. She's going to help you with sewing Friday night? Yeah, because you probably didn't drive the truck in a straight line. So you probably can't do the sewing in the straight line, right? I got to do my taxes so I can see if I get my property tax reduced. I'm a procrastinator to the end. Does she have some knowledge on quilting? Or just the sewing machine more than you? There's all sorts of things I should be doing, but I'm not. That one goes there. That one goes there. Just the machine? Okay. Hi, Mary Webb. She says, hi, Sandra, Delaney, and everyone, buddy. But she shouldn't fall asleep today. You're the expert on quilts. Well, if she hasn't made one, yep, you're the expert. This one hand trying to fold things is not working. So don't try and fold, right? Just kind of put it together. I keep saying I need one of those in and out boxes files because it's like I have the Hunter Stars, about the only thing I can work with. Just watch your seams and try and sew straight. Yeah. One thing is relax. Have fun. Enjoy. Whatever happens, happens. The bag that I dumped out the other day. You don't need the bag. She goes, yes, I do. You don't need this baggie. You can have this. Yeah. But I just need for projects. It's like I have one over there. FPP's on one. Some stars are on another. And coloring pages that Darlene sent for my grandkids to color, and then you iron them onto the fabric. Oops. I know your spit rag's right here. Boop. It's not oil, but it's bubbling out. Yep. Are you going to... Yeah, I didn't even wind a bobbin. I was going, where in the heck is my graph paper? It's like, I don't even know where that's at. I know some people want tulip pattern. So I thought, maybe I can draw it out. Give me something to do that I don't have to sew. That way we get the right. Hi, Kathy. Yeah, no see? And she says, hi, Delaney. And Dorlin's here. It's like, I need to pull down the screen a little. But it's like, I'll get up to do it because I dropped the screen, that whole laptop earlier. Or yeah, Tuesday. There. That should be about right. And we'll get your, oops, here's your ball. But I'm just going to kind of draw out the pattern. If I can find anything. It's like the pencils walk away. Because they need to be 3 inches wide and 8.5 long. And if I go down 2, that'd be 2 equals 1 3/4 inches with the first seam. Another 2 is a color background. But you need 2 colors on that. Hi, Maureen. And how's everything going in your neck of the woods? Even though you don't live in the woods. Where did you get the pattern for the shamrock? It is posted out on one of the days. It's from Coriander Quilts. There's a link for it about a year ago. You go to our blog and there's a free printout. If I didn't have such internet problems, I'm hoping I stay connected. So far, everything's working. Green, green, green. So I need 2, 3.5, 5, 5.5 white. 1 and half by 5.5 green for the stem. And I need 2 1.5, 1 3/4, 1 3/4 by about 2 green for the. She's watching everything I'm writing for the leaves. Plus, I need 4. Been very busy here. A tenant of mine passed. She was 102. God rest her soul, sweet lady. Oh, she lived a very long life. But she's in no more pain anymore. 4, 1 3/4. Nah, yeah. White squares or background squares. Are you getting this figured out? Or are you just telling everybody that you're lost? Are you lost? That was quite the size she did. Oh, renovating the apartment. How long did she rent from you, Maureen? Many, many years? Yeah. My sewing's getting less because I have Cutie Patootie here, and then Alani comes at 3:30. And there's getting nothing done when she gets here. She won't even give Delaney the toy that she dropped. See, I don't know where the ball rolled to. Hi. And where'd you come from? You want your teether? But this thing is very, very, very soft. When she first started using it, 49 years, that was like having a mother around all the time. That's not a tenant, that's a family member. Oh, most of yours are like family, aren't they? See if I can turn my chair or not. And Mary says, hi, sweet lady. Oh, it's not a tenant family, yes. Here's all your toys. The sitting up thing, she hasn't quite got everything mastered yet. I have my chat up there so small. And it's like, need to wash my glasses again. I know, not supposed to do this with the t-shirt. But I have somebody's little fingerprints. This is a giant teether. Yes. You don't eat with her in front of you because it's like you got this thing following you from your fork going in your plate up to your mouth. She just keeps following and following and following. But I have pieces on the floor. I have pieces everywhere. We don't know how long she'll be good for. So it's like my internet, as we all know, has been not my best friend here lately. And I'm on the CenturyLink. So we'll see if it works or not. So I just grabbed my Hunter Star is what I grabbed pieces of. And I didn't have a big enough square, so I made my triangle that wasn't supposed to be cut until it says to cut it. So I'm getting it lined up. You can cut a piece of paper up to get the shapes you need. What? I know you think you need to be on the internet, huh? Hi, Katie. Oh, it's like, there, it might help. Even though I have sunshine out here, it's like, it still wasn't enough. But it's like on the Hunter Star, the first cut's diagonally down through the 10-inch square anyway. So now I'm going to go cut my 2.5. And then rotate it and cut 2.5. It's like she's just seeing if she needs attention. She just thinks she needs attention. I figure if I can make it an hour on here, that's enough. If I can. I'm only at the 20-minute mark. I watched Terry's video earlier. And it's like, just do what you want, Terry. It's like on table runners and things like that, you can go as dense as you want. On quilts, it's always nicer if it's not quite as dense. But you do you. You'll figure out what works best. It's like, there's no hurry. Normally, I give her all sorts of hints. But my brain's running out of. And what do you want? You think you need up? You want to be on TV? I can sit you on a TV. Yes, I can sit you on a TV. Yes. Get that out of the way. Okay, here's your little square. You can have them, but you can't have the pieces on the table here. It's like, I can pick pieces up, trapezoids and diamonds, and it's like they overlap the 1/4 of an inch. Okay, it's gonna sew. There it goes. And then we pick up the next piece. Hi, Arceli. Okay, right side, overlap. So I have my 1/4. And how's Arceli today? Okay, we gotta take this one off. Let me find a place to put any objects that you might take. And now I press it open or just keeps on. It goes on. Right sides together. Yeah, is that the right side? If it isn't, you gotta tell me. I'm doing great. A little cold here in El Paso, Texas, but other than that, bless and praise the Lord. Yes. And hi, Lori. I'm trying to catch to see who I missed. Because I can't go by what everybody writes because sometimes they go back and look. I know Darlene's listening because she was on at the front, and Denise is listening. She was on at the beginning. It's like, I have sunshine today, and it looks like my sidewalks are finally dry, so they say I'm supposed to get some more rain. And I'm working on the Hunter Star. It's a very quick and easy block to learn. There's a free pattern tagged up on a previous video that says Hunter Star. If there's a pattern that's available, I will post it always in my, I tried to get it posted. It's by Moonskin. I think it's called Moonskin. It's a free pattern. And it makes multiple sizes. It even goes out to a king size. I'm making a queen size, 96 by 96. Okay, now I grab the next pieces. This one here was the easiest one I could do one-handed. Hi, Denise. I have the blinds open, that's it. Just printed out Corey Yoder's Clover, butterfly, flag, heart. Yep. She has a different ones for different holidays. The heart one. Oh, right there. That's from hers also. I think somebody isn't going to make it until 2. But we know I can sew with her asleep on my arm, so. Hi, sweetie. You gonna go night-night? And she's here until dinner's done tonight. It's Thursday night. We're having pork roast, garlic shrimp, potatoes, red potatoes, and carrots. And I'm going to cook a few for her. And she'll have her carrots for the first time tonight. I didn't like the way her neck was crooking there, because she was definitely asleep. Okay. There you go. There you go. When I rattle the scissors, she wakes again. I'll try not to rattle them. But if you like, I try to find, like always, the freebie patterns, because it's like we're all on budgets. You're fine. Wait. Wait. Just go sleep. It's like I don't want to rock everybody else to sleep. Hunting for my other piece I need. Because right now they look like a funny bird. I'm looking at some free patterns at the Fat Quarter Shop. There's any fabric manufacturer. You go look on their website. Go look on Moda and Free Spirits. There's tons of free patterns. And I mean tons. It's like go in with blinders on. Because I could find a new quilt every time I go in there. And my bucket list is already enough. I just need to see if I have enough pattern to do it all. Or pattern, fabric. Fabric and time. Darlene says I can't die until I'm 100. I don't want to quilt for 30 more years. I don't want to quilt my last 30 away. I probably won't understand technology in 10 years. I don't understand it now. When my mom was on hospice, her bed was in the living room. When I sat and sewed, she would sleep so great. Sometimes she'd ask me to just so she could sleep better. Yeah. They're so sweet. Yeah, all those memories, Kim. My mom would have been making the quilts right with me if she was still. And Cheryl saying hi to Kathy. Like, there's 4 pieces that need ironed. At least my chair doesn't squeak. Turn on the iron. If she would just stay asleep while if I moved her for more than a few minutes, would be nice. She needs a big old teddy bear with a heartbeat. But she's rolling over really well. And she gets mad when she gets herself blocked in. She doesn't like that part. But Kathy did join her last pieces of her elephant today. She says she has some little bit of repair work to do. Yeah. Okay, there's one piece. Hi, Kenneth. Trying to figure out. Try to figure ways of pressing one-handed. I have to do some finger pressing to hold the pieces. I finished her hand piece, Exy top, that she helped out. Yeah. I'm trying to remember. It's like, no, I didn't start that. My husband was the only. Trying to remember when I started my Hexie quilt. But it's just one of those things. When it gets done, it's done. But next I'm going to start. I have 5 skeins of sock yarn. I'm going to start another pair of socks. So I have something hand. If I don't do that, I'm going to end up buying yarn to make an afghan that I really don't need. What I want and what I need are 2 different things. Because I'd have to order about 20 skeins of yarn at $6 a piece. No. I got other things I can do. Yesterday she was sitting on my lap, sleeping like this. I just reclined my feet up and I knitted over her back because I had the goal of the socks to get done. June saying, Kathy, take a picture of your elephant so we can see it. Okay, those 4 pieces are all. Should I see if she'll lay down or not? I'm just going to grab. You have the hexie top covers the top of the queen size bed. So it's 60 by 80 about. This piece here, because of the sews in it, you just mirror it or balance it together. Find the middle, sew across. You can do trimming later. I don't rush for the trimming. That's something I can do sitting later. About a 1/2 inch each way. Yeah. I'm just making the lap quilt one. I said it's for when I get my wheelchair. It'll be my lap quilt. And this here is called the Hunter Star. Well, the hunter part is right here. This is like the arrowhead. We call it the kissing fish, but this is an arrowhead. Because in the quilt, it looks like we got kissing fish. But it's like, I missed Randy's live the other night when he went on. And Kim finally got up out of her warm bed. So he had somebody to go on with him. What we don't do for other quilters. And Randy's now in that category. The other quilters. Neighbor dog's barking. Must be mailman. It's not garbage day. I need a footrest down here to hold my foot up. Just a little bit higher. To keep sliding off my leg because it's angled down. But this Hunter Star is a very, I like it, a quick quilt. And all of my fabrics are the same fabric line, just the different colors. All the leaves. It's like, cost of quilting went up again. So I had to contact them to see if they was okay with an additional $50. It's like minimum wage goes up, everything else goes up. Now I just have to find what I think is a not masculine or not feminine, but masculine pattern on their website that I like. I thought they'd have one with wood grain or oak leaves. They do have a leaf one. Because I don't want just a meander. I don't want to pay for a meander. Okay. We got those sewed together. I got to do another pressing. I need one with the white and one with the dark. The pattern says press to the dark side. Such a cutie here. Yeah. Her little noises she makes sleeping. Ouch. This stuff is still hot. This iron keeps everything nice, and it's like, and if I freeze, don't forget to let me know. I see, there's the arrowhead. You get a background. Each set of two 10-inch squares makes 2 blocks. So you get 2 dark and 2 light. But you sew half and half together. And these here nest into each other. Let's see if I can get her. Move some toys. But these 2 pieces, they nest back together. I just finger nest them. I'm not going to take the time for pins like the people that don't use sewing their paper. I don't use pins. When the chat doesn't move, I don't know if it's actually working or not. I know Gladys downloaded the Bunny Town quilt today. It's a very easy one to do. It's working. Thank you, Randy. I don't know why it wouldn't work all the other days. I gotta clean my sewing room. I wouldn't doubt that, June. They're just sleeping with Delaney. It is soothing. I mean, I could take a nap with her. But then I would get how far behind. But it's like my t-shirt keeps slipping. Oh, we don't want to wake her up. Oh, okay. At least we have excuses, right? I thought about joining you with a jean quilt, Randy. Sometimes when these are way off from each other because of we're just guessing, I will take the time to cut a straight edge. Not very often I do, but every once in a while. I'll make it less of a, that way I do have a better straight line because they are on the bias and the bias will give us that good old C seam. It's a lot straighter now. Because even as careful as we are, that bias, we can still stretch it. Yeah, before her mama left, it's like I made sure to check the roast so I didn't have to deal with the hot roast right away with her. Just hopefully she's sleeping. She's just this cute little thing over there sleeping. Then when you press them open, here's the Hunter Star. Tired and hurting, I'm getting a cup of coffee and going to sit for a bit. Yep. Take your rest, Terry. Rest. You can promote up to a 4-patch, Randy. I always say the next block for anybody to make would be on a beginner would be a 4-patch, just to keep learning. And then the friendship star, because then you do the half square triangles. But you're just work on whatever you can. You're trying. You're going to prove to the ladies that you can do it. And to all your guy friends. Get back up here. Let's go back to sleep. I starting Marine, but I'm still having the issues. I'm still having the issues. You got some cereal up in your nose. Okay. Go back to sleep. I don't think she's going to go back to sleep. Because now it's getting closer to bottle time. Yeah, I know, Randy. We were just too noisy on that keyboard. Or maybe it was my pop-ups. Such a sweet baby. Terry wants you to sit on her lap and hold her down. Yeah. Terry would probably even take a nap with you. Yeah. A lot of June would too. Yeah, I get it pretty wet. I spray it and then I let it sit. But I'm not going to the deck of cards. I went through almost a half a case of spray starts. It takes better than a can for the quilt. Because this quilt's bigger, 96 by 96. I think it's going to take 2. Oh, W up. W up. Yeah. What you looking at? Those pillows behind us? Yep. Yeah. You're looking at something behind me. Something's caught her eyeball. Now outside. What's outside? Oh, the swinging rulers. She loves the swinging rulers. But it's like, I'll get this one off the sewing machine and press it. But mine are wet, and then I let them dry. That's why I only have half of them done. But they're pretty stiff in the fabric, but not like a deck of cards. I just can't get that far. That'd probably be double the starch. It's like, let me get that off your nose. Like, no, it's your nose. You want it on your nose? Yes. You want it on your nose? Okay. Watch this. Be the star of the show again. There you go. But we're not chewing on these. We're not chewing on that one. There's your quilting ruler. There's your quilting ruler. Yep. So she can pick it up. I put that fabric on there. I was going to send Maureen a picture of something and I forget what it was. First thing to go is my mind. My iron looks like it's got a starch problem. What? And there's the other one. I only need 144 of these squares. Randy, only 144 of this square. Hey, are you not going to sew? You're not going to sew? And I don't have, see, that'd be 72 sets. And I don't have 72 sets of fabric out here yet. Working on it. Because when you spray starch it and then take the time to I think there's 22 done here. And see, these go up here. One per pile. Yeah, you're going to take them all. You love how, yeah, it's like she is into everything. If you're going to chew on something, I'd rather it not be this customer's quilt. Yeah. But it means there's 2 per thing. And then this is how I assemble them back. Instead of fighting over whose colors where, you just start sewing this one, go to the end, start sewing that one, go to the end. It's like, don't worry about the little things. Wet. Wet. Yes, there's a ceiling fan up there too. She's fascinated by these ceiling fans. She's soaking up it. Yeah. What's up there? Got a ceiling fan? It's like I turned on the one in the living room the other day. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I got 24 of 144 done. Well, almost done. They're not all trimmed because then they have to be trimmed to 8.5 inches. Sebastian thought it was time to eat again. Well, that's okay. That ceiling fan. Yeah, I got to wipe it off first before we turn it on. I got to make sure there's no dust to fall on us. Yeah. Yeah, only 10 dozen more. Yep, that's it. And I have 11, 16. This is 16 more sets here. And then the rest are out on the ironing board. He follows you. If I ignore and walk out, he sits there and whines. Yeah. See, he knows it's going to work. But it's like, get these. But these are just on the old lunch tray from school. I had a chance to get a few. I should have got me more than just the 3. But it's like, I didn't want to be the hog. And then Laura sent me some bar pans. So they're all full of different projects. Yes, he has Terry trained. He'd probably be jealous of this little one. How long does it take to do just one? I just did one square. And it makes 2 blocks. If I didn't have my handicap, this is my handicap now. It's like my last Hunter Star quilt. I think I had it done in 2 days. But I quilted on the weekend, so on the weekend. but I'm waiting for more of the background fabric to come in. It's like this is a stack of 5 colors, and it's the green and the brown, the blue, the green, the tan, the darker brown, and the pretty blue. And I only have so many reds. Do I have Dee tomorrow? I haven't heard that I have her. So I can sew Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Haven't heard anything. Because we play Fridays by ear. It's like last Friday I had her. Alicia was home, but Grandma was sick. Grandma Jamie. She was home. And as long as she was homesick, she didn't want her near her on that day in case she had in case Jamie was running a fever or anything. But it's like normally I would have this quilt top done, but I do have to wait for the other fabric. But I have everything ready out there. I have to start doing some spray starching, and I have to cut. This is a layer cake. I have to cut all the fabric into the layer cake. But the red is not from a 10-inch square. Here, I'll grab the red one here. These are from what's called a salesman sampler. You can use yardage. I think it was 5 yards for the queen size. I think it was 5 yards of background and 5 yards of color. So if you want several colors, but it's like I only had a certain amount of this red because it was the smallest one on the salesman sampler. I only have 20. I got 2 dozen done and 10 dozen to go, Terry. So I took and made me a paper template of the 10-inch square cut in half, and I fit it on there. So then I took a 10-inch square, cut it in half, and that was my pattern. So then I have to lay them out on the board like they're a 10-inch square. But it's when I stack them, I just keep the stacks going the same. And then when I go to sew them back together, they should just all lay right out because it's 12 by 12. Cheaper by the gross. But it's like I try to find fabrics I like that I can buy again and again. You just haven't tried it yet? It is a very simple one, Kim. I think you'd like it. When you finish, you send it to be quilted. I do send it to be quilted. Sandra, the white is from our favorite place. Yes, it's not white. It's white on natural. It's I've ordered it 3 times now. It's got the dots. Trying to find, because I don't like solids, trying to find a color that's masculine or a print that's masculine. It's like, I know the receipts over there. It's from Marshall Dry Goods. Like that pretty blue that I copy and pasted yesterday. It's wonder Melanie, she said she knows where her next check's going. You get the swirls. The swirls to me wasn't the masculine, so I avoided the swirls. But I got that swirl backing that's beautiful in the turquoise with the purple. It's like, I gotta see if it'll go with the pressed flowers. Hi, Gladys. Yeah, that blue. I could make a quilt with that blue that I pasted yesterday. You're gonna order some backing from Marshall's? Yeah. What? You're in that fan up there. She had her nap. Can you tell she's energized? She's energized. Wasn't much of a nap. Let's get to some of the slobber off. I know you don't like slobber off. There, we don't grab them blocks. I don't care about any of my other quilts. Oops. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? What? Yeah? Yeah. But I did tell him, Gladys, that you ordered the Bunnytown quilt pattern. It's on Etsy. It's a PDF download. I just went to, and there is a picture of my front door in their order tab. Oh, they take a picture too? I don't know. I've never went and looked to see the picture parts. Because it's like, mine comes in the U.S. mail and they just sit it out here by my front door. And the U.S. mail doesn't take pictures, I don't think. Yours comes by FedEx. Mine comes in the U.S. mail. You can have the cup. There's nothing in it. What is that? There's a little monkey on there. Does that remind you of you? There's a monkey and a lion and a snake and a frog. She's sure looking it over. Okay. Breezeway white on tonal. Yeah. I'm trying to get away from the white on white. If you know what I mean. I have too much white. That bunny's back is white. The pressed stars is white. Yeah. What is that? What is that? That's a snake right there. And that's a lion. And see? Oh, there's a giraffe. And a tiger. And a parrot. Yeah, I don't like solids at all. And if I can, for $4.99, if I can get one with a print, I'm going for it. It just gives it another dimension to your, but it's like, I'm trying to see if there's a print on that one up there. I might have used up all my white solid I had. because that's what it looks like. Looks like a solid. Because it's a quick way I could do it. Get rid of it. What? What is that? Is that a cup? We drink out of this end. Yeah. We drink out of this end. But it's like, well, we're all different. It's like, it's a solo cup. It says solo cup on it. But it's not ordered the grunge paint. I ordered the grunge paint tonal. And it's so soft. Oh. What color did you get? It's like, Marshalls has so many now. They go by numbers. Yes. Light natural. Okay. If that's what you use them for your backing. Background. Because you don't have to use it just for the back of the quilts. It's like I can't remember. They have a color on there called Caribbean. It's like you just go there and all those soft little turquoise. It's just like the water. What we picture the water of the ocean being. But it's like, I don't know. I've never been there. Florida's water when I was there was kind of murky. And it's like, oh. Now what you going to do? Your cup went to the floor. You use black a lot. You have a hard time picking out backgrounds. That's why I have enough white to do probably 5 more quilts over there. Plus I have the white with the one other project. My other project is on hold until I get this one done. Mine gets put on hold if I can sell something. I don't make much. Only add after the cost of the pieces, I only add 100 for labor. But it's like, doesn't come up. Michael's had 108s online, so I ordered at $9.99 a yard. Right. Yeah, Hobby Lobby one day, they had all their wide backings on the 40% off sale. It was $7.99. But it's like, to have Melinda try to go through and explain the color and take the picture and send it, it's not worth it to bother her that much. Because I'm never at the Hobby Lobby when the sale's on. Just like when we did the Minky for the dinosaur quilt. What? Be careful. That's hard. Yes. That's hard. I just ordered a white grunge to be the background fabric for the Thicket Tree quilt on the Fat Quarter shop. And I got jelly roll of all Christmas colors, red, green, and stuff. Okay. Let's put this up there. Let's find your soft. Where's your noodle? Where's that noodle? There it is. I don't know what else. It's a teasing wand. But she's not going to sleep anymore. But I should let you guys all go. I don't, unless you guys want to talk about something else. What projects you're doing? Terry's doing the PMQ. What colorway? And Don't say what colorway. I said what. I should say what colors is your colorway? Because I like the one. I seen some pretty purples. I'm going to do sit and sip. This one here is going to need a bottle here shortly. June's still doing the rail fence. Kate Fawcett Flamingo. So is there some pinks involved then? Means it's flamingo. I don't go look because I don't need any more projects. I just watch what other people do. But I shouldn't torture this one anymore. She's so tortured, can you tell? She's neglected, ignored. It says something right here. Who made this? Ew! There's the slobber thing. Ah. On your improv quilt today? Okay. That tastes so good. It's BB can is all I got before she got me with the rest of the slobber. Pinks and yellows and blues and black. See if you can find the link. Okay. But yeah, it has some writing on this wet noodle. I can open it up on the other one. Because I'm going to be letting you go here in a little bit. Fly away. Hummingbird, don't like. Flamingo. It's like it's got quite a few colors. I thought it'd be bigger print though. Yep, I got it. I probably would have went with Starling, but it was probably the first one sold out. You're going to grab some extra? Like, no, you don't need the mouse. But there's only the two big prints. Everything else is a smaller print. And that one print, I have a fat, looks like the fat quarter I have. Well, had. It's pretty cut up. Wanted the drifter, but I have most of those fabrics, so I went with, okay. Gotta shrink it back down so I can see the patent names now. Yeah, you have a lot of those. That's your colors, though, that you use. Yeah. Okay. Well, we're gonna call it a take, and I'll get her bottle and get her settled down. I now have slobber everywhere here. This wet noodle, as I call it, is making a mess. I gotta figure out which mouse now. Okay, got the right one. But I want to thank everybody for coming over. Tell them all bye-bye. Can you look up here? Can you look up here? Hey, Delaney. Delaney, look up here. Up here. Look, here's your piece. Here it is. Oh, did you see me wiping it off? So now you got to wipe it off. But we'll see you on Tuesday if I don't come on another day. Bye, everybody. Tell everybody bye. Say the Delaney show's over. Say bye. I don't know why she's so fascinated with the cutting board now, but bye, everybody.